Say cheese and all this shit, man. Shots out to say cheese, man. But if you don't like, come subscribe to me. I am Rollo050. That's fucked up too, though. Come on,
I must say, I've interviewed a lot of mothers with deceased sons, and you're a really strong woman. I can't say that. I mean, from the diss records that are still coming out today to the Ton and the Don Julio liquor and the
Yeah,
interviews that are coming out,
they should have
you're
got
really
paid for Don Julio. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get an endorsement. Y'all should have got an endorsement for that Don Julio.
yeah. But I must say you were strong, and you're handling this very very well because it's a lot. It's a lot, and your son is all over social media. He's everywhere right now. I mean, especially with the case going on, everybody's making all the streamers are making videos and things like that. You're a very strong woman. Yeah.
I don't got no other choice but to be strong.
In Chicago, something similar happened where multiple rappers and kids passed away, and 4 or 5 mothers got together. And although their sons were enemies, they still got together. They held conversations. They took pictures to let the youth know that it's bigger. It's a bigger cause. Is that something that you would do in the future?
That's something I already tried to do. I mean, I can't force it on anybody. I do speak to one guy, and Charles was dissing his son, and we talk like we're adults. And he have started a nonprofit, and I'm starting a nonprofit.
what you talking about, gang? Who Charles always this?
Profit as well or whatever. But I done talk to these people. Some people they're just not open to it. But when you got some people just not open to it. And that's okay because I don't force myself on anybody. So yes, I do have some things going on. Like I say, I talked to one guy, and my son was this man's son. But he understood that it went both ways. And we are grown, mature adults.
My ace or what?
Or whatever, and we talk in the DM and things of that sort. He told me what he's doing and things of that sort or whatever. And me and him probably link up and try to get something together for the other kids that's growing up. Because I do see some kids, they look up to Charles, and if you see something that he tell the kids, I want to.
Yeah, she know everybody look at her son. That's all them chicks coming up, all that shit. Man. Come on, man. She know damn well people look up to her motherfucking son, man. Because a bitch wouldn't be right there. You wouldn't even be on say cheese if a bitch ain't look up to your son. Come on, gang.
They be on live. He be like, I want you to be like me. Don't be like me. Go to school. Don't do this or whatever.
And that nigga Foolio did say, a couple of his songs was for the violence, but stay in school to all the children.
Whatever. But I do have something some things planned a nonprofit that I'm gonna have going on.
What do you think Jacksonville Police could do differently? Do you think it's something that because like at this point, a lot of kids, they're not even thinking about the consequence. They're just acting off of emotion.
I don't even want to say anything about JSO on this live.
I already see it, bro. Foolio mama with the fuck shit, bro.
At all. Because some of the individuals from
what the fuck I just said. Bush playing looked up and guess who I saw? I know she with the fuck shit again. Yeah, watch this.
Do this or whatever. Whatever. But I do have something some things planned a nonprofit that I'm gonna have going on.
What do you think Jacksonville Police could do differently? Do you think it's something that
Look, she got so many gang members back there on the side of this brick wall. I don't know if say cheese, this brick wall was showing, but every nigga she with.
because like at this point, a lot of kids, they're not even thinking about the consequence. They're just acting off of emotion.
I don't even want to say anything about JSO on this live at all.
Dang, who that is right now? Dang, who that look like? Little cracker. Cracker.
see some of the, he tell the kids, I don't want you to be, they be on loud. He be like, I don't want you. I don't even want to say anything about JSO on this live at all.
One member, two members.
Because some of the individuals from JSO, I don't even want to say anything about JSO on this live at all.
One, two,
because some of the individuals
three,
from JSO,
four, gang. A bitch think I'm tripping? She got members with her.
They don't seek to help these individuals. They seek to harass these kids.
She flaw, gang.
It's and things of that sort. They're not.
Something ain't right. It's trying to register, but it can't. It's tickling me. Something ain't right about Foolio mama. I think when Foolio mama got shot 8 times, gang, it turned her into a straight demon. And that was her son was rapping about.
Come to the neighborhood and say, hey, about this job. You ain't coming to playing football and trying to show them something different or whatever to make them see something. They don't do nothing to harass you. You see them pull Charles out of the car for fleeing, going 17 miles per hour.
They did do that, though.
So, I mean, it's some good apples and there's some bad apples as well. So I'm not going to even speak on JSO, but I know they need to come with some type of a program, or they probably need to go back and do some type.
You ain't speaking on JSO because JSO is like on your side right now. You got to be on that side. You got to play the role because your son just got killed. They trying to, that's the only people that's going to be able to have intelligence and town put intelligence and everybody involved. Right now, you ain't got no time to be trying to speak down on JSO. They out there trying to solve your son murder, which y'all already know who did it. Come on, gang. Stop playing on these people's shit. Get say cheese money and go home, gang. On my mama.
For other training. I get a special unit to go out and do some type of outreach to talk to these kids or whatever. So that's what I feel like they need to do.
Okay.
Remember what she just said, that she need all that. Do they need people to go out, talk to kids, speak, and do all this goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop promoting violence, stop guns down, and all that shit though. Remember she said that, gang.
For everybody watching this, what do you have to say to the people in your city that you know, the people who don't like Youngin? I mean, that don't like Foolio. I mean,
what the fuck? He got Younger Ace on his bar so bad, gang. Think about it.
For everybody watching this, what do you have to say to the people in your city that you know, the people who don't like Youngin? I mean, that don't like Foolio. I mean, Youngin Ace just did an interview with academics that did 1 million views.
Them niggas still back there sliding in the background. This nigga say cheese so focused, he'll know his whole camera face that way. The ops, see the, you tell it a bit like, you tell it like.
It's a lot of other rappers that didn't see eye to eye with your son. If Youngin Ace was watching this right now, what would you tell him?
Low key, I think say cheese bit to have that shit like that. Say cheese try to get clout, even more clout, but you already a billionaire, all this shit.
I mean, I really don't have anything to tell him, but it comes a point in time where it need to stop because there's only 2 places it's going to just keep it real.
Who he say he's talking to?
I mean, I really don't have anything.
The people in your city that you know, the people who don't like Youngin, I mean, that don't like Foolio. I mean, Youngin Ace just did an interview with academics that did 1 million views. It's a lot of other rappers that didn't see eye to eye with your son. If Youngin Ace was watching this right now, what would you tell him?
I mean, I really don't have anything to tell him, but it comes a point in time where it need to stop because there's only 2 places it's going to just keep it real. You're either going to be in prison for the rest of your life, or you're going to be dead. That's just point blank period. And the thing is, we don't have to entertain these people, these fans, to make yourself look cool or anything like that. And I tell my son the same thing. There's 3 ways out: jail, death, or just doing better. Just cut the bull and just do better.
Yeah.
Because when not only him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well, y'all think these people not watching? They're watching.
Yeah, she tried to send a message to younger age. You know, talk to the people that told her who they looking for. I mean, not looking for, but who they want. Bad. So now she just trying to send a message like, bro, I give you a heads up. Stop playing. And towards younger Ace, that nigga who the bitches towards, he know, cause now he over there overwhelmed with this shit, all that.
You thinking people not telling? They're telling. You thinking these girls, your friends and all that type of stuff, they try to set you up. So it comes a point in time where it got to stop or whatever. Whether he take this from me, me being sincere or not, I'm telling you.
Hey, them niggas back in the back hanging the fuck out. On my mama. Check in, gang. Niggas, I ain't even know the niggas been back there hanging out.
Because when not only him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well, y'all think these people not watching?
Gang.
They're watching.
This is what she said. Not only him, not only Young and Ace, it's other rappers as well.
Y'all think these people not watching? They're watching.
Don't forget, I don't see this little nigga back here in the paint. That nigga in that paint, I see him too. But what she just said, not just him, other rappers as well, gang. They are watching. This is Foolio mama speaking to you, gang. These niggas were in the head first up, dog. Goddamn, listening to these people talk about who they want and all that. And these people ain't even tell her dumb ass the whole story, who they want. They just told her specific people who she don't like, who they want. She already don't like them. So we're just gonna agree with it. And it's what it is. So you feel me? Just gonna tell her that. But we're gonna tell her a little bit more too though. I know we already know how she is. She finna take it and run with it. She was already goddamn coaching her son, like, man, praising him, like, yeah, you good. I was your manager, you good. Come on, man. She know she talking about a little P. You don't crackers game. Not even some weird say crack. Because I got too many. Said before, but them mayonnaise pats, bro, they're a dirty game.
You thinking people not telling? They're telling. You thinking these girls?
She talking about people that she around. You don't know if goddamn motherfucking Young and Ace them people telling, your people telling. None of that shit, bro. She don't know none of this shit, bro. Swear to God, she don't know none of this shit. On the low, what she is telling you is only people that's got them around her that could be motherfucking telling. It's her people. Her people, gang. Her people. Her people told her some shit like, man, mom. And that was, bro, I don't give a fuck. You know I gotta tell mom what's going on. If I know what's going on, feel me? So it's on some shit like, oh, mom, that's what happened. I wouldn't have told them people. And now the only thing she got in her head is like, y'all don't know what I know. Like, y'all don't think people telling, but people telling. But they ain't gonna tell y'all who telling. Even though it's like, my son, people telling me, and my son, people telling too. You feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas over there getting cased up like this whole Alicia. First thing she do is contradict herself by 5 times. Bitch, you don't think a bitch telling? Dog.
Your friends and all that type of stuff, they try to set you up. So it comes a point in time where It got to stop or whatever. Whether he take this from me, me being sincere or not, there's on
That nigga do it right there. Roll it up. That nigga got the backwood bust out and all, bitch. That's big backwood bust. Get about these young niggas in the side. I have them. Get them by them and they niggas. Shit, mom.
people not telling, they're telling. You thinking these him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well. Y'all think these people not watching, they're watching. You thinking people
Nigga look like Younger Ace a little bit when back then Younger Ace got popped, bitch. Younger Ace got popped back then. He looked just like Younger Ace.
Because when not only him, a lot of other rappers and stuff as well. Y'all think these people not watching.
Dang, so he don't look like Younger Ace. So this nigga in this cut don't look like Younger Ace back in the day when he got popped. Eating wasabi. And they went up 4-for-4.
They're watching. You thinking people not telling, they're telling.
They back there bitch chilling.
You thinking these girls
they back there chilling all on camera.
Your friends and all that type of stuff, they try to set you up.
And Foolio mama just telling y'all what happened.
So it comes a point in time where it got to stop or whatever. Whether he take this from me, me being sincere or not.
Yeah, mom.
There's on.
What you finna do? What you throwing gang signs?
I'm
keep rolling up. Put your mouth on that joint. Going to jail.
Telling you, it need to stop. Because if it don't stop,
hurt me, gang. Go what you did. Bust off and went that way real quick. Stop playing now. You casing yourself up, gang. Y'all so hot. This right here, they'll come get you. The feds, facial recognition. But that is your hand, boy. 3.5. Welcome, Dano.
You're gonna be gone a very long.
I spend the day in my steel toe boots. I come home, put on my flip-flops.
These thermostats don't work the same way.
Long time, a very long time. Because I will say that they're not, the police and stuff like that. They're not playing. They're definitely not playing. And people talk about.
I'm watching you, my mom, and I'm watching them over in this corner too. Them niggas got me scared. They keep moving around too much.
Oh, it's gonna be a RICO. Oh, they just talking. They talk. Keep playing with these people. Keep playing with them, or whatever. And those.
She telling y'all. Police told.
Are going to be the end results. But if you do want to keep making your music, your diss music or whatever, to get your millions of views and things of that sort with your diss, no, that's fine too.
Own ways. But what she's saying right now, when Foolio was doing all that shit, we ain't even know God. This lady. You hear me? So it's like you gotta think on the streets, you gotta put your feet, your shoes, you gotta put them shoes on from every point of view. No point of view. Never heard it from her till this shit happened. Why? Because you're hurt, you grieve, trying to get money, all that. You hear me? But let's change it around. If it was the other way around, whoever killed your son and their mama was up there, what you would be doing? Oh, that, this and this, this and that, this and that. We hear you though. I go subscribe, gang.
What we do, but I will tell you, like, this is just not for AIDS, it's for anybody. Karma is real. You can have bad karma and you can have good karma.
That would happen to your son on game.
And the choice is yours. The choice is absolutely yours. And I know that so much of stuff have happened. We can't get these people back. You can't get your friends back. But tomorrow don't have to be like yesterday. Right. You can start and change today.
She did right, but why they just keep moving?
That's if you want to. And that goes for anybody and absolutely everybody. And anybody who's listening to the drill and want to make a mockery of people, whatever. It comes a time where you got to stop, because What about when your people pass away? It's going to keep on going on and on. It's childish to me.
It would never got this far. Well, we would never hear what the fuck you got to say if this man wouldn't have got killed. We would never heard your side of the story about you getting shot 8 times. None of that. If your son wouldn't have got killed, though. Let's keep this shit street all the way around the board, not just on one side. It'd be too much like two faces ass shit going on in the world today. Nah, it's like, bro, we wouldn't know who the fuck you is. You wouldn't be getting no attention like that, fam. If your son wouldn't have got whacked, come on, man. Like I said, let's put the shoes on your feet the opposite way around. You feel me? Like, honest, I got much respect. I don't listen to Foolio, RP Foolio. I listen to his music every day. I'm a big ass fan of him. It's like, but at the end of the day, how her son was rapping, it was like, real is real. Keep it real. Or is you hiding something? You feel me? Was you condoning into that shit? Was you sponsoring that shit? You was his manager at first, so it's like, come on now. Niggas better start about to cut your ass off now with them 2 big ass bumps right there now. Oh, nah.
It's childish is I don't know what. It comes time where it definitely has to stop.
So, do you believe more people will be arrested for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So more than
I bet she said yes, but she know
the 5 that are on the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What about them 10 back here in this cut back here? Keep moving like I'm talking about. Come on, they just came deep though. They shifted quick. Now look.
It has to stop.
So, do you believe more people will be arrested for what happened to your son?
Yes.
So more than the 5 that are on the screen right now.
What is you talking about? The 5 that's in what 5? You talking about them? Say, Chi, stop being slick, bro. I know what the fuck you doing. You got that camera like that for a reason. For a reason. You know that camera face on them boys. What 5? You talking about them 5? She got 5 people with her right now, and I know, look, and we already saw, look, Cracker one of them. What 5 he talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and maybe 2 or 3 more? You don't know how, you don't know? I don't know. And is this something that you're being told?
School is back, and Dick's Sporting Goods has what you need to win your year. Check backpacks off your list from Nike.
Okay. Yeah. And none of the 5 are connected to your son at all?
I don't know any of them. Like, I don't know any of them at all. That's what's strange to me. Like, if I don't know any of them, he would have never thought those guys would, we don't know. I don't know any of them. So that's the reason why I believe that it's going to be more arrests. Because I'm thinking, like, who sent you? Somebody had to send you. We don't know you.
Yeah. I must say, too, before we get out of here, Foolio looked really happy that night.
He was so happy his last 48 hours, and that's what I'm holding on to. He said it was the best birthday he have ever had.
Yep,
and so
he did say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm holding on to. He was smiling. He was doing his promo videos in Tampa, several of them. He was happy. He was happy. And
why was he always in Tampa, though, gang? Why the fuck Foolio was always in Tampa, gang? Foolio lived in Tampa.
He wasn't running and hiding from anybody or whatever. So that's why it was like he'll put his location. He just felt free. He felt free.
Foolio was running. She know that. You put life insurance on your son. You fuck your son. Come on.
Or whatever. He's hanging out, and that's what it was. He didn't care about it. You don't think he's seen all those messages, bro, don't go, and all that type of stuff. He didn't care. I think he got tired of running and ducking and hiding and doing whatever. So I just try to hold on to my son was happy his last 48 hours. Not seeing him on his birthday, he was happy. And when he ended his birthday, he was happy. And he had always said, thank God I've seen 18. Thank God I've seen 21. Thank God I've seen 23. Thank God I've seen 25. Because he never thought he was going to make it through those years. and he did. So that's why I have to. It's my duty. It's my honor as his mother and still his manager as well that I have to keep his legacy going. Some people ask, well, she doing.
End of the day, bro.
A documentary to get money as his mother and still his manager as well that I have to keep his legacy going.
It's a mama game. I don't think so. Foolio got everything he rapped about from his motherfucking. This nigga mama gangster, nigga.
Some people ask, well, she doing a documentary to get money and da da da. YouTube is getting money off my son. Blogs are getting money off my son. His documentary is going to tell how he grew up and the truth. Who can tell the truth than me?
You. Person can tell the truth is identified. Whoever else shot in that car. Tell the truth.
His album is still gonna be dropping. Like I said, we got songs. I can make like 10 albums before this year out. I got songs on top of songs on top of songs on top of songs, or whatever. So of course I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that going. I see some people that done passed away, and like nothing is just like blank.
Yep, we see that a lot.
Or whatever, but that's not going to be the case with him. We started Foolio label a couple of years ago, or whatever. So I'm putting that into action. I have maybe about 5 people that I manage right now under the label E6PN. They're gonna come out with a mixtape soon. Or whatever.
People that
whatever, it'll contribute to Charles as well. So that's what he wanted.
A lot of people assumed because he gained millions and millions of views on YouTube that
it be different niggas back there every other second, gang. All them niggas was in black, not all them niggas in red. Cracker was just in like some brownish, whitish looking shit. She got with her, gang.
he was rich. How well was Charles doing off his music?
Yeah, so he made more than people who signed the major record artists to major labels. Create is great. He still on his masters, and he still.
Man, what's she saying?
He made a lot. He
Yeah.
A lot.
And I think Foolio made a really lot. No. Foolio had went nappy. He just went small. Everything just fell off with him. It's like, his homeboys fell off. Usually when your homeboys fall off, it's like bad fall. Feel me? So, all this undoing on we street nigga. We already know. You a street nigga, you know damn well that's what the street like. You gonna have your turn and you gonna have your own. You gonna go up and you gonna go down. Up and down. That's what the street like. He taking the fuck about talking about. Yeah, 40 people. He had them big ass goddamn new growth ass dreads. Oh, that nigga was stop lying.
Yeah, because I mean, we see the Holiday Inns and we see the Charger that didn't change, and I know
that's what I'm saying too. Nigga, I done got hit up in this bitch. Whole 9-piece went through my leg. Bum. I'm gonna stay in this bitch. Hell no, I'm gone. I hate this car.
And that's the first thing. They had behind home to home suite. That's the first thing. Second of all, if you get kicked out of Airbnb 2:00 in the morning, you got to find somewhere to sleep.
And you gotta have an excuse to take off from your son. Right though, but Ma,
right?
That's
He
right.
had to find somewhere to go to something in the morning. So where else was he going to go? So I see the thing about the Holiday Inn jokes and all that type of stuff right there, whatever, and it doesn't bother me or whatever. But where else he was going to go? He's trying to find somewhere where they can lay their head at to something in the morning.
All right.
And so that was that was maybe 6 minutes from the club they was at. And just because somebody's staying at the Holiday Inn doesn't mean that you don't have any money.
Where you was at?
Everybody don't have to flash their jewels, their money, their cars, and all that type of stuff right there. Some people just dress regular and you wouldn't even know what they have. Some people dress flashy and rent their jewelry. They rent their car. They owe the jewelers hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's true.
But
I
what
see
we
it every
see
day.
on the internet, you're thinking they got all this money and the jewelry is leased. So we can't go by that. Some people live their life it's frugal.
Sure know a lot about it. Was Foolio jury leased? These little lips poked out like that. Was Foolio jury leased?
Frugal as possible. They just want to just be comfortable and they got their money, their savings and things of that sort. They don't have to be flashy. They don't have to be flashy at all.
Where did it go south with Queso? Because Queso's in pictures with your son. You know, you said earlier that you're very familiar with Queso and his family, I think.
You're a dick rider, bro. You know what the fuck. Switch sides. Dick rider. He picked the side.
When
I'm just going. All right. He grew up. He got more mature.
did it go south?
I probably think when my cousin Zion was killed. That's probably when it went south.
Okay, because you know Queso's dad as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I know they're both incarcerated right now, and his dad is allegedly telling on his son or some crazy stuff like that. But it's just crazy how all these people could be friends and then, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I appreciate your time, Miss Mays. Like I said, you're really strong.
Dang, Foolio mama got them hit us back there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Strong woman. I was really friends. I was really friends with Foolio. I put him on a top 25 list, maybe like. Yeah.
He made the first list. He made your first list, the top.
Top 25 in Florida.
And I remember you came and did his interview in the bottom. You had on your brown Dickie outfit. I know.
Wow, that's crazy because I had.
You my little boo thing, so I'll give a hoop what you do, say girl, I know.
Signs. I had sign spot him, got him.
I know.
That's yeah. So but and I always say this too. I say this afraid.
Why you ain't sign goddamn Foolio then?
I said this in Fredo Bang's interview. I said that Foolio is one of the most genuine guys because Foolio used to shout me out in interviews and give me props, and a lot of rappers don't do that. Artists that are platinum and gold, you know, that I can name that I helped out don't say my name, but Foolio would always give me and say Cheese my proper credit. And he never cared that I would interview somebody from the other part of town. He never tried to blackball nobody else. He never was mad when I got my
Dang. Foolio mama is a gangster. Oh my life. Y'all already, like, Foolio mama already said that she gonna release an album, and the album is called Demigod. But then before she said she was gonna release the album Demigod, it was like asked like, oh, do you promote that type shit? Like that type of entity type shit? Oh no. And then like, okay, boom, 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 boom. About 20 minutes later, oh yeah, I'm recording an album. What the album gonna be? It's gonna be called Demigod. You as a lady, a holy lady, church lady, you ain't even finna think about no shit about Demigod getting promoted. You shady, mom. You got the hitters with you and all. I really think you playing both sides, and y'all really playing police sides on that side too on the low. But I fuck with Foolio, but he ain't here to control what y'all doing. You finna get back all means. I know it. It's not over, gang. Her baby got killed. Her only son got killed. Her baby. It ain't over. It ain't over. Man, gang. Like, comment, subscribe right now, gang. On my mama.